If you're an archaeologist, it's probably a safe bet that you don't investigate the end of the world. In the Norwegian film Ragnarok, a scientist takes his family on a quest to discover the truth behind the Viking apocalypse. It turns out that Ragnarok really isn't really a when or a who, it's more of a what. A giant, hungry, teeth the size of crowbars style what. Sigurd has long been obsessed with the idea that Vikings traveled farther into northern Europe than most people believe. His colleague Alan makes a startling discovery that not only shows that they possibly did that, but it ties this trek to the Viking myth of Ragnarok. Gathering his family, the plucky Elizabeth, and the guide Leif, they travel to the north to discover if the Vikings ever made it that far. Unfortunately, when they arrive, something discovers them. It's ancient. It's hungry, and it doesn't like trespassers. This is a thrilling sci-fi monster movie that's actually shockingly light on the violence. This is a monster movie where the creature doesn't show up for like an hour, and I didn't mind it. The characters, the dialogue, everything about this film had me. I was entertained, I was interested, and I was getting to know and understand, even care about the characters. This feels like a family film. Now, it's rated PG-13, but it's not because of the language or any real violence. It's because of the intensity they set up when the monster comes to call. And trust me, this thing earns that kind of name. I was actually impressed about how they pulled off the monster in this film. Now, I am a big creature film fan. You've seen a lot of the reviews. I rave about it. And in this one, they just did it well. When the creature first attacks, you don't really see it. You see the aftermath. You see the rippling in the water or the scream suddenly cut off. That's to build our suspense for when it makes its debut. We also get to see the physical signs of exactly how big this thing is going to be, and that's impressive in its own right. What really makes the creature work is the design. One, it really does look like a monster. It looks like a creature in the wild that's part, well, this and part that, but it looks like something out of Viking lore. But it's also in how the actors reacted when there was nothing clearly there. We get some really terrified faces, we have kids screaming, and we have some pretty nice physical action when the monster finally decides enough is enough. Ragnarok shows how a scientist with all the best intentions in the world almost turned his children into dragon chow. This is a thrilling creature film experience that you should definitely watch with the older kids. It's intense, it's well done, and it's one of those films you're both going to enjoy together.